Hi, I'm Liz from Ground Control, and I'm here today, not physically, but here today to talk to our Director of Software Engineering, Dan. And we're going to take a deeper look at the latest addition to the Cloudloop platform called Cloudloop Data. So this gives users an unprecedented amount of control over the sending and receiving of your satellite data packets. And Dan's going to tell us how it works. So we're saying that the Cloudloop Data is device agnostic. If I'm a customer, how do I know if my IoT device is compatible?
So on the tracking side, this includes Rockstar, our battery-operated personnel tracker, Rock Fleet, our ruggedized waterproof tracking device, and Rock Air, our dual-mode tracking device specifically designed for aviation. For IoT customers, we support both RockBlock and RockRemote, which are widely used for a myriad of remote sensing, telemetry, and tracking projects across the globe. In addition to supporting ground control devices, we also support satellite OEM modules like the Iridium 9603 and the Iridium 9770. By virtue, support extends to any third-party SPD and Certus devices that may incorporate these modules. A great example of this is the Iridium Edge Solar. But as I mentioned, Cloudloop Data was designed from the outset to be agnostic, which enables us to easily add support for other devices in the future. In fact, we're already working on some new exciting integrations as we speak.
So if customers do have a compatible device, they'll be able to sort of choose between viewing their raw and their decoded data, from what I understand. Can you explain how that's going to help with their system diagnostics?
Cloudloop Data provides real-time visibility of all messages, presenting both the raw data as transmitted, as well as this decoded information too. And of course, this works in the other direction as well, allowing customers to correctly send messages to their devices without needing to worry about the encoding process.
So I understand we can deliver to multiple destinations. Can you give me an example of how this might simplify my project's IoT development?
As well as being device agnostic, Cloudloop Data is also platform agnostic. What does this mean? It means that regardless of which cloud provider or tech stack you are using, Cloudloop Data can seamlessly deliver your data into your existing platform with minimal effort, greatly reducing any development work that may be required. We support all the major cloud providers like Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud, with native integrations with their popular services, including queue and block storage. Cloudloop Data also provides support for MQTT, email, and HTTP webhooks. Many customers make use of this capability for delivering data simultaneously to multiple environments at the same time.
I want to integrate Cloudloop Data into my platform, and I'm very happy to do the coding. Can you tell me the top 3 things that will give me this instant developer joy or satisfaction?
As a developer myself, the thing that brings me the most joy is to not have to do anything. In an ideal world, customers shouldn't have to do any development work to integrate with Cloudloop Data. Our wide range of support for cloud providers and platforms should make integration incredibly simple, a matter of hours and not days.
So Dan, you've built the platform to integrate with existing IoT platforms like ThingSpeak, like ThingsBoard. What was your motivation for that?
Whilst we've worked tirelessly to make integrating with Cloudloop Data incredibly simple, we recognise that some customers might not have their own system or indeed their own developers. Therefore, we have also provided a low-code or no-code solution by integrating with ThingsBoard and ThingSpeak. With these IoT platforms, customers can effortlessly utilise their satellite IoT tracking data without needing to maintain their own system or write any code. This is especially attractive for scientific or academic applications.
So we're expecting the volume of IoT data to grow exponentially over the course of the next 5 years, and correspondingly the demands for data storage to increase. So what reassurances can you give for around Cloudloop Data's capacity and also, of course, data security?
Cloudloop Data has been designed and built from the ground up using a modern, highly scalable tech stack. Each year, we handle the reliable delivery of millions of messages for customers. Many of our customers depend on the platform for time-sensitive, critical data delivery. Many customers utilize the platform as an additional data repository. All data is encrypted and securely held within the platform. Additionally, customers can choose how long, or indeed how short, their data is retained for via a configurable data retention policy.
And finally, Dan, as you are the mastermind behind the Cloudloop Data platform, what excites you most about Cloudloop's potential, and what's your vision for its future development?
For the last 10 years, I've been working with customers all around the world doing crazy things with satellite in remote locations. Measuring icebergs, tracking elephants, delivering medicine, oceanic monitoring, and even monitoring bees. The thing that brings me joy is for our products and platforms to make the satellite IoT and tracking parts the easy parts and leave the hard parts for the customers.
Thanks, Dan. That was really interesting. And if you've been watching this and you would like to learn more, then the fastest thing is just to either pick up the phone or email sales@groundcontrol.com, and we'll make sure that your question's directed to the most appropriate person to help. Thank you so much.